Hey, it's Brian back here in BG Model Workshop. We're doing our update on the Eggplane group build hosted by Mr. Charlie Mack and our buddy Munchkin Modeling Man 72, or as I like to call him, Munchkin Modeling Dan. But yeah, Eggplanes. It's all about the Eggplanes. We are doing the MiG because we ordered that. Not because we want to, but because we ordered that. It's an okay little, MiGs are cool. They are what they are, but I wanted something a little more, I don't know, American. But yeah, anyway, it was like Charlie Mack says, last I remember a red star means that it's Soviet. I'm like, yeah, yep, you are right. But progress is being made. We're not doing too bad. Our decal sheet's pretty cute. I'm not exactly sure what the green in there is supposed to be. If somebody happens to know, let me know. I just don't feel like looking it up because I'm lazy. But let's see here. Where's the plane at? Oh, it's so small I've lost track of it. The plane is going to be on a diorama. I don't really do dioramas, so this is going to be kind of a fun little thing for me. And let's just take a pan down here, and oh no, our eggplane's all cracked up because it cracked up on landing. We lost a wing. We got an opening inside there, and what's inside there is actually, it's googly eye. Googly eyes happen to be just the right shape for being an egg yolk. So we're going to paint up a couple of these guys, make them look like an egg yolk, see which one's the best, and we'll put it inside there, and then we'll figure out how to do the whatever that white stuff is. That's, there's the egg yolk and the egg yuck. So we're going to figure out how to make the egg yuck. We're doing this one like maybe it crash landed. We're going to do like the injector seat's been popped out. We've already got one of the other ring rumpled up here. I decided to delete the had little drop tanks that are supposed to go on the wings, but we're going to just skip that all and just kind of go along with it the way it is. So the way we did all these little holes was we used our handy dandy Tamiya drill. Drilled 1,000 holes with this little guy, and it's very, very handy. It's powerful enough to go through the plastic and stuff without melting the plastic. And oh, by the way, did you know you had to build this? Somebody should have said something. I didn't know you had to build this. I opened up the box and I was like, holy crap, it's a model kit. I got to build this thing. The only weird thing about this is the handle's offset to the side. So if you're a left-handed person, I'm not sure if that's going to be comfortable or not. If you're a lefty and you have one of these, let us know if it actually is comfortable for you to use. But it only built up like 25 minutes or so. It was very quick. There was a little tube of grease that we had that comes with the kit to lube up the gears and stuff. That was kind of cool. There is 2 different sizes of chucks in there, so you can use larger or smaller drill bits. My only thing is I wish there was something here on the device someplace where I could take the second chuck and kind of stash it on here someplace, like a little clip or something like that. But that's my only comment about that. Otherwise, it's a really lovely little tool. I really like it a lot. So what we did was we drilled thousands of holes, like this little one here that kind of got away from me. Drilled thousands of holes, and then we had to connect all those holes, and we didn't have really a good way of doing that because this plastic is very, very thick. Very, very thick. And a hobby knife was not going to get the job done. So I took a page out of the playbook from Mr. Randy Big Dog Johnson, and I made a string saw. I used just an old piece of spring steel for a coping saw. This was one of my dad's tools that's just in my toolbox. It's taking up shelf space. It's not really having a life at all. So we repurposed it, tied some string around it, made it nice and tight, so you can get a nice little tune off there. And went to town connecting all my dots. And that's how we did the entire egg. We did the whole thing like that. I wanted to cut out this wing area, so we had a wing sticking off to the side. And then over on the other side, we got some bullet holes. And we got some more crackage going on over there and a little bit of a wrinkle. I made that by cutting the egg and then gluing it back together again so it had like a little bit of a ripple. and then kind of crush the bottom of it here. So that's going to be hidden by some of the ground coverage that we're going to devise for this part here. But yeah, this is going to be kind of a fun thing for me to do. I was going to wait and just reveal it when it was completely done, but I'm having so much fun I wanted to share this with you guys about how where we're going with this egg build. The canopy does need to be masked and painted, but I think we're going to cut out this center section here and have that removed so that it looks like somebody punched out, ejected. And then we'll just have the forward and aft parts of the frame attached. And then the only weird thing about the decals is the instrument panel decal, which won't focus. Here we go. We're going to have to tease that down inside of there somehow so that it shows up okay. But I think the best possible thing to do would be just cut this off the card, not actually try to put it on as a decal, but just cut it out and then put it in that way with the paper backing still intact. But that is what we got going on for our egg build. Eggplane build. Yes, eggplane build. Yes, I said that incorrectly. But there you go, guys. Let us know how you think we're doing, and we'll talk to you a little bit later on. Bye now.